Hey, y'all. I hope y'all doing well. This is your girl, Tonetta, your social worker coach. Of course, bringing you the video for the change challenge, day number 19. And like I said, I definitely want to welcome you to this particular video. This video is all about setting up and keeping track, I guess you want to put it that way, of your goals. And hold on. I'm taking a note, actually. Okay. There we go. Like I said, this video, day number 19, the change challenge is all about setting up and keeping track of your goals. I put two different things in the description of this particular video because I know everybody's not going to want to set goals and do goals the way this SMART goal process goes, I guess I put it that way. But like I said, definitely I have two ways that you can, of course, set up and track your goals. And I've used, set up and track your changes, I'm sorry. And just to let y'all know, I have used both of these things and I still use both of these things. I may not use the SMART goals the way that they're written down is supposed to be used, but I still do use it to a certain extent. I guess I put it that way. My main method, of course, is journaling. So that's why I put that in there as well, so that y'all can know that too. Because I know I always talk about journaling and how it's good for you to brain dump and do all that stuff. But like I said, when you're actually doing your change challenge, and if you're doing this change challenge with me, of course, I'm keeping track, and I just put my journal up. Well, I had my journal on the bed. I just put it all up, but I'm keeping track of mine in my journal. My day-to-day activities, or whenever I have activities going on, that kind of thing, a few days a week, or just about every day this week it has been. But like I said, I've been journaling in my journal, writing down the things. Like I said, I'll get to that in a moment. But let me go ahead and go over the SMART goals with y'all. Because like I said, I know when it comes to setting up and keeping track of your progress and of your changes, the easiest thing that I would say, that you can do, of course, is to set SMART goals. Let me get some water, y'all. Okay, and some of y'all may have heard of the acronym SMART, S.M.A.R.T. It stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound as far as your goals go. And I know I may have talked about this in previous videos as well, but like I said, I definitely want to just focus on that on this day number 19. Just like I said, for those of you who are who may be stuck, who's trying to figure out when you want to achieve this goal or how you want to achieve this goal, or how to track your progress, or how to set this stuff up, that kind of thing. So like I said, I hope that this definitely helps you. One of these ideas, I guess, definitely help you, or one of these strategies definitely help you. So like I said, get into the SMART goals. When you have a goal that you're wanting to, of course, create this change, and this is the change challenge. I'll just use mine. Mine is the my level of patience, increasing my patience. I guess I put it that way. Patience and frustration, which kind of is one and the same. But like I said, definitely I have to make sure that I have written down, of course, whatever the goal is, which is the goal is increasing my patience. Of course, measurable. Is this thing measurable? I guess I put it that way. And actually, let me go back to specific. When you're writing down your goals, I know this is just, like I said, this is just very a brief overview of SMART goals. I guess I put it that way. I would definitely say do your research on goal setting and stuff like that as well. I know there's a lot of other strategies out there that you can use, but this particular one always seems to come up in different things that I've done. And of course at work and different places and stuff like that. So like I said, when it comes to the specific, make sure that you're, like I said, I'm doing this very general, but make sure that you're, of course, writing down your specific goal. If it's to have $100 in your business made by tomorrow, whatever the goal is, make sure that you're writing that specific goal down. Don't just be like me and put down, I want to increase my patience. I have to know how much I want to increase my patience, or what I'm increase my patience in. I guess I put it that way. And I guess I can go ahead and put that on here too as far as specific. Increasing my patience when it comes to, like I said, my frustration level, when I'm getting frustrated, getting upset, that kind of thing, especially when it comes to me trying to create my business and that kind of thing. I'm getting frustrated. Oh, I'm going to quit. I'm going to do this. And this is stupid. This is dumb, that kind of thing. And not having the patience to sit there, of course, work through the process, which I end up doing it anyway. But like I said, definitely just all of a sudden, when something doesn't work out, I'm, of course, getting upset right then, there in that moment. So like I said, my thing, of course, is working on that patience. But it's the main thing is, of course, stopping myself before I get to that point. So I won't even have to go down that whole little rabbit hole anymore. I guess I put it that way. Or as often. I guess I'd say that. So as I'm thinking, I'm not sure if it's actually patience, but I guess it's still patience. But it's more about, like I said, catching me when I get triggered about something, then when something didn't work out in the business and that kind of thing. Like I said, just make your goal. I know this is my specific goal, my change goal. But like I said, definitely make yours, like I said, specific as well. And if it's getting to $100 in your business by tomorrow, by next week, put that down. And like I said, measurable. Is this goal even measurable? That's why I'm just talking about math. So I'm just going to use the business goal for $100 to make that in your business in the next day. So like I said, is this goal measurable? It definitely is measurable to make $100 in your business if you have a business, regardless of what you're selling. Like I said, if you're selling cookies like me, or making balloon decor like I'm learning, or if you're making I don't know, online courses or that kind of thing, whatever your price point is, how many of those do you have to sell in order to get to your $100 goal of having that $100 goal completed in your business in the next 24 hours? Like I said, you definitely have to make sure that this goal is measurable. And if it's measurable, definitely, like I said, go ahead and write those things down. Like I said, I use this as an example to make it a little bit easier for y'all. Achievable. Is this goal achievable? Like I said, definitely this has to be something that you have to think about on your own. If you need my help, like I said, reach out to me and let me know. I'm definitely doing one-on-one coaching. So like I said, definitely let me know. But like I said, you have to decide and think about whether this goal is achievable. And I'm pretty sure the example that I'm using, making $100 in your business in the next 24 hours, is definitely achievable. Like I said, you just have to put in the work behind it. But like I said, it's definitely achievable. So that R in SMART. Relevant. Is this goal relevant? I'm pretty sure it's relevant. I'm pretty sure if you make $100 in your business, you'll be proud of yourself that you did something in your business and that you reached this milestone, reached your goal, especially if this is your first $100 in your business. If this is your first, then of course, celebrate that. Even if it's not your first, still celebrate that. But like I said, it's definitely relevant. Like I said, being proud of yourself, celebrating this milestone, and then of course, using that money to, of course, invest back into your business, and or using some of it to, of course, pay bills with, that kind of thing as well. So like I said, it's definitely relevant to whatever you and your family situation is. I'm pretty sure one of those things should fit. I guess I put it that way. And time bound. The T is for time. The time, that's to when do you want to have this goal accomplished? I know I said $100, creating $100 in your business in the next 24 hours. So the time that you have to create this $100 is in 24 hours to, of course, increase the $100. To have the $100 in your business. So you have 24 hours to do that. So like I said, whatever your actual time is, your timeline is for you to of course, complete your goal, make sure that you're writing that down, of course, or keeping that in your memory bank, I guess I put it that way, whichever way you want to do it. I suggest to write it down, but like I said, you can do as you please. I write all my stuff down. I have about I'm looking at my journals, probably about 7 journals over there, one over here on the floor, and about 6, 7 notebooks that I have on my bookcases and stuff like that. Then I have all these slots of papers just like this one, all these pieces of paper and stuff like that stuck in there. So it tells you how much I write down goals and how much I write down ideas. And that's actually our next thing. Because like I said, I know some folks may not want to actually do the actual process of the SMART goals. I guess I put it that way. So this next thing, I do this often. Like I said, when I started this video, I write down my ideas in my journal a lot. Writing down my ideas, what I and what I envision, I guess, my goal, my vision, how I see things playing out, what I have to get, the products I have to get, whether I have to buy extra balloons, or I guess for like, I'll just use the balloon decor business for an example. Like I said, right, because I've already done this. Writing down, of course, my ideas. I want to start a balloon decor business and see if I can create this viable business. Of course, what do I need to do? Of course, buy some balloons to practice with, get some air pumps, hand pump, the electric pump, which I've already gotten that too. But like I said, I had to write down the different steps that I needed in order for me to complete this goal. And like I said, definitely write down your main goal. Creating a balloon decor business. What do I need to create that business with? Like I said, I have not gotten a business license in that business yet because I have not put it out into the public like that. Right now I'm just practicing. So right now I'm in practice mode, trying to figure out how to make these balloon decorations and all this kind of stuff. So of course I had to buy some balloons to, of course, practice with, the cheapest ones I can find. I got some from Dollar Tree. I got some online as well. I got the air pumps, which I'm sure I'm going to need those. And like I said, that's all I got glue dots and like different items like that in order to stick my balloons different places, or to stick them together, or to make sure I get them tied together, that kind of thing correctly. And like I said, what is it called? Some ribbon, fishing line. Well, I have to go buy the fishing line, but I have ribbon and stuff like that I can use right now in order to connect the balloons and stuff like that. So like I said, I had to write all those things down. That's the stuff that I need right now in order for me to, of course, to get this idea going. I guess I put it that way. Like I said, this doesn't take all the extra measurable and achievable and all those types of goal things that you have to write. when it comes to the SMART goals. Like I said, this process is just writing down my idea and just working through the process. How can I get this idea off the ground that's easier for me to do. I did used to do the SMART goals, but like I said, definitely with these ideas now, I'm just writing them down, and of course writing up under that the task I need to complete in order for me to, of course, achieve that particular goal. And of course, starting the balloon decor business, I have to learn how to do the balloons. If not, I will have no business. I guess I put it that way. So like I said, definitely everything else will come after I get these this skill down packed, I guess I put it that way. So like I said, your skill may be a little bit different. It just depends on what you're doing. If you're doing something with healing or triggers or mindset or that kind of thing, like I said, yours may be definitely totally different. But like I said, definitely just take this example and run with it. I guess I put it that way. When you create your change idea, I guess I put it that way, the thing that you're wanting to change. And like I said, definitely if it's just ideas that you're writing down, you can write it down as well in the journal. Like I said, we have I have 1,000 ideas a day. That's why I have so many notebooks, and that's why I have so many journals. And like I said, definitely just writing down these ideas. You don't have to write down any steps up under it at first if you don't want to. Just writing down the things that you want to change in these ideas and put them in your journal. Come back to them the next day, write down, figure out which one you want to actually start working on first. Then go ahead and start writing down the task and the things you have to do in order to, of course, make that goal come to fruition. And like I said in one of the videos before this, make sure that you celebrate that moment once you reach that goal. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that you can reach that goal. Like I said, you just have to put it in your mind and go ahead and get diligent about doing the work to, of course, achieve it. Like I said, I'm sure some of the goals are going to be very complicated, I'm sure, that you're setting. And like I said, if you need some assistance from me, I'm a social worker. I'm a social worker, 24 years, and of course a life coach, certified life coach for a few years as well. So like I said, definitely if you need that one-on-one assistance for somebody to walk through this with you because you can't do it on your own, or you don't know how, or it's getting too complicated, or you're getting too frustrated, or that kind of thing, like I said, reach out to me for one-on-one coaching. I'm definitely available. I have a few slots at this time. So like I said, definitely reach out to your girl. Let me know what you need. But like I said, definitely if you're able to, of course, take this by the reins and run with it. Like I said, both of these things are one. If you want to do one of these things, send your SMART goals. SMART goals, again, the SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Or the second idea, or the second strategy, as far as writing down your goals in your journal, and then writing down, of course, pick the one that you want to start with. The main one you want to start with. You can do the other ones, start a little bit later, but pick the main one that you want to start with whichever idea or change, challenge, topic you wrote down. Then go ahead and write up under that, the one you picked, go ahead and write up under that what duties or what tasks do you have to do in order to, of course, accomplish that goal. So like I said, you can definitely go ahead and do that. I just gave you an example with the balloon business that I'm in the process of creating. So like I said, you definitely got this, I'm sure, because I got this too. So like I said, I'm definitely sure that you got this. But like I said, if you need some tips or more encouragement or that kind of thing, like support, make sure that you reach out to your girl and let me know how I can help you on this journey. Because I definitely want to see you succeed and, of course, transform some part of your life with this particular change challenge. So again, this is Tonetta Clay, your social worker coach, and this is day number 19 of the change challenge. So like I said, y'all, we got 11 more days to go. And like I said, I definitely want to hear from y'all how things are going, how you're progressing. You can either comment here up under this video, or send me a DM, that's fine as well. Or if you got my text number, send me that as well, I guess, in a text, because some of y'all do have it, so that's fine. But like I said, definitely I want to hear from y'all how things are going and how things are progressing and how you're feeling at this time on this change challenge. So let me know, y'all. So like I said, with that, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I want to say thank you for those of you who are, of course, participating, who are going along, watching the videos, and, of course, creating the change that you want to see within and, of course, then in the world. Like I said, definitely take care, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning in the next video. Peace out, y'all.